Namaskar. Quite a few people come to ask me that should I practice yoga or meditation on mat or I can do this without mat. Well, for this simple question, we have to understand the ancient yoga practices. Our ancient yogis practiced yoga in places like deep jungles or caves completely cut off from society, where they could connect with their inner self. But you ever see images, scriptures, or art effects of ancient yogis, you will notice that they would be sitting on some animal fur for their practices. Yes, yogis at that time would use animal skin or basic cloth, which they needed a bit of cushioning. However, there is a deeper scientific reason that why ancient yogis used fur or why we are using mat at this time. Even at the institute, when we have a class, mats are spread around the floor. The reason for this is that when you do asanas or meditation on the floor, your body loses prana or energy. When you practice these yogic techniques, you should gain more prana. But practicing directly on the floor will have a reverse effect. A body temperature would be dropped if we lie down on the floor due to the coolness of the floor. As a result, in order to raise the body's temperature, our body will be forced to use the conserved sugar and the oxygen at the higher rate than usual. As a result, the sugar called glycogen that is stored in the muscles of the body would be used unnecessarily. Also, your lungs would be forced to work harder than usual. Nowadays, the flooring of our houses are made out of ceramic tiles or marble tiles. Now, these are much cooler, and so our body's energy goes waste there. If the wooden floorings are there, then it is quite warm. Therefore, lying or sitting on the mat for practice will act as a barrier between you and the floor and prevent unnecessary energy expenditure. It will also provide some insulation if the surface on which your practice is cold. There is no specific type of mat you have to use. A simple rug can be beneficial, but these days with advanced technology, we have much better yoga mats that can not only help with insulation but also prevent you from slipping due to its anti-slip property. It will give you stability and allow you to do different yoga poses with firmness. A yoga mat will also provide you with cushioning so that you feel comfortable throughout your yoga session. Moreover, the direct contact with the cold floor cannot only lead to the use of excess energy but also lead to certain problems like catching a cold, wheezing, asthma, and so on. It gives you muscle pains and joint pains too. That's why I would suggest that it is better not to practice asanas or meditation on the bare floor. Instead, always use rug or carpet or a yoga mat for practice. So, take care. Namaskar.